Warming up the neck, left ear, left shoulder, chin up, right ear, chin to chest. Moving in wide, slow circles, lubricating the neck joints. And when the chin is at the pausing here, reversing direction, all the way up and around. Breathing steadily as you release any tension in the neck. Bringing the head back through the center. Fingertips behind, inhaling the right arm up, exhaling hand to the ear, leaning the head over to the right side, stretching through the left side of the neck, relaxing the right shoulder away from the ear. To release, fingertips down to the floor, inhaling the left arm up, bringing the hand to the ear, feeling the stretch through the other side of the neck, relaxing the left shoulder away from the ear. Breathing steadily, and releasing, fingertips back to the floor. Inhaling the arms up, interlacing the fingers, lifting the palms up to the ceiling, rolling the shoulders away from the neck. Ribs in, belly in, relaxed breath. Exhaling, bending the right elbow down to the floor. Head pushes the bicep back behind, with a gentle opening in the upper arm. Inhaling, lifting the hands up once more. Exhaling, bending the left elbow down. Head straight, gently pushing the arm back behind the head. Preparing to release, inhaling the arms up once more. And exhaling, fingertips down. Inhaling the left arm up. Exhaling, bring it to the right knee. Lifting the chest, gentle twist, looking back behind the right shoulder. Breathing steadily here as you ground through the hips. Gentle twist to the upper body. Exhaling, bringing the head back and looking down towards the opposite knee. Bringing the hands back. Next inhale, bringing the right arm up. Exhaling the hand to the left knee. Inhale, lengthening through the spine and then a gentle twist. Looking down towards the floor to relax the neck. Keeping everything where it is and then looking down towards the right knee. Bringing the hands back, inhaling the arms up, exhaling, right hand down, coming into a side stretch. Bringing the elbow down if that's possible, but if not, just keeping the left hip nice and heavy as you stretch through the side body. Looking down to the floor to keep the neck relaxed. Inhaling, releasing the pose, both arms up. Exhaling, the left arm down. Elbow down if possible. Just try to keep that upper arm nice and straight. The arm moving back behind the head. Neck nice and relaxed. And the right hip heavy. Feel the stretch in the side body. Inhaling the arms up, looking up. Exhaling, hands through the heart center. And again, opening up through the chest, arms up, looking up. Exhaling through Namaste. Inhaling, arms reaching up, looking up towards the thumbs. Exhaling towards the heart center. Hands resting on the knees. Table pose, wrists under shoulders, fingers spread wide, knees under hips. Warming up the hips. Inhaling, bringing the right knee up, and drawing circles up and back, as wide as you can. Reversing direction, back to the front, back to the front. And then the left side, inhaling the knee up, back, bringing it forward, drawing wide circles, and then reversing the direction, back to the front, keeping the shoulders nice and square, and then returning to tabletop. Send your right leg back, bend at the knee, Exhaling, knee to the forehead. Inhaling, the thigh lifts, head lifts. Exhaling, use your core to bring the knee close to the forehead. And again, inhaling, lifting up as high as you can. Exhaling, drawing in. Inhaling, lifting up, feeling your thigh muscle working. Exhale, using your core to draw the knee in. And again, lifting up as high as you can now. Exhaling, drawing in and releasing. And then the left side. On your inhale, extend the left leg back and up. Exhale, drawing into the forehead. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, pulling the core into the spine. Inhale, lifting up as high as you can. Exhale, inhaling up, lifting up and drawing in. One more time, lifting up as high as you can. Exhale, and place the knee down. Fingers spread wide, shoulders relaxed, tailbone down, thighs engaged, heels down to downward dog. Bring your forearms to the floor, interlace the fingers, and drop your head down. Keeping your legs straight, walk your feet in towards your head. Shoulders rolling back away from the ears. Dolphin pose. Keep pressing down with the heels, shoulders back. Inhaling, the right leg up, toes pointed. And exhale down, left side. Inhaling, the left leg up as high as you can, toes pointed. And exhaling down. Releasing the pose to make your way back to downward dog. Coming forward to plank, shoulders above wrists, the neck is long, belly in, tailbone down, thighs engaged, on the balls of the feet, heels reaching back, head reaching forward. Use your core, hold here. And then exhaling down to Chaturanga. If you can, stay hovering above the floor. If you can't, you may lay the belly down on the floor. Stay here, shoulders roll back, elbows in, everything active. And then inhaling, pushing back up to plank pose. Staying here, find your alignment again. Everything active and strong. Relaxed in the face, preparing to come down to Chaturanga. Again, holding here. Elbows in, belly in, everything active, strong and focused. When you come up, the shoulders and the buttocks lift at the same time, pushing up, back to plank, holding here, strong, steady, fingers spread wide, thighs engaged, belly in and down again. Chaturanga, holding it here. This is easy, you can do it. Face relaxed, body strong, and pushing back up to plank pose. Holding here, strong in the arms, in the torso, the buttocks, the legs, the balls of the feet, and then pushing back to downward dog. Inhaling, the right leg up, bending at the knee and drawing wide circles 3 times in each direction, as wide as you can, bringing some lubrication to the hip joint, and then back to 3-legged dog. Inhaling, exhaling, rounding the back knee towards the nose. Inhaling, right leg lifts, exhaling across the body to the left elbow. Inhaling up, 3-legged dog. Exhaling towards the right tricep elbow. Inhaling, 3-legged dog, and exhaling down left side. Inhale, left leg up, bend the knee and draw circles with the hip as wide as you can. And reverse direction. and coming back to three-legged dog. Coming on to your right tiptoes. Exhaling, knee in towards the nose, rounding the back. Inhaling, three-legged dog. Exhaling, knee towards the right tricep. Inhale, lifting up. Exhaling, left side. Inhaling up, three-legged dog, and back to downward dog. Coming forward to plank, transitioning to side plank pose. Rolling over outside edge of the right foot on the floor, stacking the left on top, hips stacked. When you're ready, lifting the arm up towards the ceiling, and then returning the left hand down, and rolling over to the other side. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders, and then lift the right arm up. Exhaling, bring the hand down, plank pose. Coming forward and down to chaturanga. Inhaling, sliding up, upward dog. Exhaling back to downward dog. Legs extended, feet active, shoulders rolling back, palms on the floor, Dandasana. Right knee to the chest, sole down, right hand back. Inhale, lifting the left arm, pushing against the outside of the knee. Twist, keeping the left foot nice and active, grounding down through the ball of the right foot. Turn your right shoulder back. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Bringing the head back first, and then releasing the leg. Left side, bringing the knee up, left hand down, pushing the elbow against the knee, twisting from the navel, relaxing both shoulders away from the ears, right leg active, grounding down through the left toe, relax your face, turn the head back first, and release the pose. Inhaling, arms up, find length. Exhaling, folding forward. Reach a hold for a wrist if possible. Find your comfortable forward fold here. Inhaling, lifting the head first. Arms up, finding length. And exhaling, hands down by the sides. Coming to bound angle pose, bringing the soles of the feet together. Inhaling, lifting the chest. Exhaling, bending the elbows, keeping the back straight, and bringing the head towards the floor, leading with the chest. Use your elbows to push your knees down to the floor if that's available. Trying to keep the back straight. Don't worry if your head doesn't come to the floor. Just enjoy the feeling of the hips moving back and the chest moving forward. Inhale, bringing the head back up. Bringing the knees to the chest and hugging it around, lengthening the spine, and then chin to the chest, rounding the back. Just relaxing here, letting go, feeling a release of any tension from that spinal extension. Inhale, bringing the head back up. Lie on your back. Laying on the floor, arms back, forehead down, heels together. Lifting the legs, lifting the chest and the head, arms back, feet together, thighs rolling in, shoulders moving back, looking down, face relaxed. Keep lifting and release with control, forehead down. Bend your knees. Reach back for your ankles or your feet. Roll your shoulders back. On an inhale, lift up. Feet move back to open the shoulders. Chest moves forward. Buttocks active. Face relaxed. Lifting up one more. And then exhaling down. Forehead down. Release the feet. Backs of the hands to the floor. Lying flat on the floor. Legs extended, arms extended, head relaxed. Feet together. Inhale, both legs up, crossing the right leg over the left, double wrapping if possible. Extending the right arm, looking towards the right hand. Both shoulder blades on the floor. Feel the stretch. Releasing the pose, straight legs once more up to the ceiling, and then left leg crossing over right, double wrapping if you can, knees coming to the right side, looking over the left shoulder, keep the left shoulder pressing on the floor, knees heavy to the right side, feel the stretch and lengthening in your side body. Releasing the pose. Bringing pointed toes up to the ceiling once more, palms down, exhaling the legs slowly down, and relax. Opening the right hip, bringing the right leg across the left, interlacing the hands below the knee and pulling the thigh in towards the chest. Shoulders on the floor, head up towards the knee, use your core, feel your hip opening, your core engaged. Relax through the face. and releasing the pose. Coming to the opposite side, left leg over, find your interlace, bring the thigh into the chest, head up towards the knee. Hold here as you draw the belly in, relax through the shoulders and the face, feel the hip opening. Releasing the pose. Knees up towards the ceiling, and then releasing the legs, whole body flat on the floor. Bringing the knees up once more, hugging the knees deeply into the body as you bring the forehead towards the knees, drawing the core in, bringing the chest as close as you can, closing the eyes if that feels good, and then releasing the pose. Coming into a side twist, left shoulder heavy, right knees coming towards the floor, both shoulder blades on the back, relaxing through the face. Use your right hand to encourage a greater opening. Knees back up to the chest, left side, extending the right arm, looking towards the right hand. As the knees come towards the left side, use your left hand to intensify the stretch, keeping your right shoulder heavy, shoulder blades pressing into the floor, feet relaxed. Releasing the pose, hugging the knees towards the chest once more, and then straightening the legs out. Inhale the right knee towards the shoulder, interlace your hands and pull the knee towards the shoulder. Keep your left leg active, left toes pointing away. Pull in and stretch. Right arm extends, right inner knee coming towards the floor. Feel the stretch in the right side of the body. Keep the right shoulder heavy and the inner knee moving towards the floor. Keep your left leg active still, bringing the knee back to the chest or the shoulder, hugging it in and then releasing. Left side, inhale, left knee up, interlace, pull in towards your shoulder. Remember to keep the extended leg active. Hold here as you pull in as deeply as you can. Keep both shoulders relaxed and flat on the floor. And coming into a twist, left arm extends, inner left knee coming towards the floor, left shoulder heavy, right knee moving down towards the floor. Feel the stretch and the opening in the side body. And releasing, bringing the knee back towards the shoulder once more, hugging it deeply in, and then releasing. Bringing the right knee to the chest and pulling the knee up towards the armpit. Deep stretch for the hip flexor. Keep the left leg straight and strong as you extend the left toes away. Coming into a lateral stretch, right arm to the side, bringing the knee over and across the body. Keep the right shoulder grounded as the right knee comes towards the floor. Keep your shoulders on the ground as you relax the face. Releasing the pose, bringing the right knee towards the armpit once more, and then releasing. Left side, inhaling the left knee to the chest, pulling it as close up to the armpit as you can, and keeping the right leg nice and active, toes pointing back towards the floor. Relaxing through the face, shoulders pressed onto the back. And transitioning to a lateral stretch. Left arm extends, keeping the left shoulder heavy, right knee moving towards the floor. Feel the stretch through the whole left side of the body. And then as you release, bring the left knee back up towards your armpit, hug it in, and then release. Opening the right hip, bringing the right leg across the left, interlacing the hands below the knee and pulling the thigh in towards the chest. Shoulders on the floor, head up towards the knee, use your core, feel your hip opening, your core engaged. Relax through the face and releasing the pose. Coming to the opposite side, left leg over. Find your interlace. Bring the thigh into the chest, head up towards the knee. Hold here as you draw the belly in. Relax through the shoulders and the face. Feel the hip opening. Releasing the pose. Knees up towards the ceiling. And then releasing the legs, whole body flat on the floor. Bringing the knees up once more. Hugging the knees deeply into the body as you bring the forehead towards the knees. Drawing the core in. Bringing the chest as close as you can. Closing the eyes if that feels good. And then releasing the pose. Coming into a side twist. Left shoulder heavy, right knees coming towards the floor. Both shoulder blades on the back. Relaxing through the face. Use your right hand to encourage a greater opening. Knees back up to the chest. Left side, extending the right arm, looking towards the right hand. As the knees come towards the left side, use your left hand to intensify the stretch, keeping your right shoulder heavy, shoulder blades pressing into the floor, feet relaxed. Releasing the pose, hugging the knees towards the chest once more, and then straightening the legs out. Happy baby pose, bringing the knees up to the chest, feet up towards the ceiling, reaching for the outsides of the feet, pulling the feet down towards the floor, stacked over the knees, lower back grounded on the floor, pulling down, relaxing the back on the floor, and then moving to the left, to the right, massaging the whole spine on the floor, a release for the back. Releasing your feet, lying flat on the floor. Feet together. Inhale, both legs up, crossing the right leg over the left, double wrapping if possible. Extending the right arm, looking towards the right hand. Both shoulder blades on the floor. Feel the stretch. Releasing the pose. Straight legs once more up to the ceiling. And then left leg crossing over right. Double wrapping if you can. Knees coming to the right side. Looking over the left shoulder. Keep the left shoulder pressing on the floor. Knees heavy to the right side. Feel the stretch and lengthening in your side body. Releasing the pose. Bringing pointed toes up to the ceiling once more. Palms down. Exhaling the legs slowly down. And relax.